We are Islamic Republic, Part 69, War and Independence, Forcing the Issue. I can give you a timeline on it. In 1939, 3 September, Britain declared war on Germany, World War II. Viceroy Linlithgow announced India would join the war. October, the same year, Congress provincial ministries resigned. On 22 December, Muslim Deliverance Day from Hindu rule was celebrated on the advice of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. In year 1940, 23 March, Muslim League Lahore resolution called for Pakistan. In 1941, Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor brought USA and Japan into the war. In 1942, Cripps mission arrived India. The Congress Quit India movement started. Congress leaders were arrested. In 1943-1944, famine in East Bengal. 1944, talks between Quaid-e-Azam and Gandhi. 1945, Shimla Conference. End of Second World War II. Second World War, of course. In 1946, Cabinet Mission Plan. Muslim League Direct Action protested. Riots in Calcutta. In 1947, 3 June, Mountbatten outlined the plan for independence. Muslim League and the Congress accepted partition. On 14 August, Independence Day for Pakistan. 15 August, Independence for Bharat. World War II forced Britain to face up to the issue of Indian independence. Indians had little enthusiasm for this war. With their belief in democracy, most Indians hated the Nazis. But they were also angry with Britain, which since the end of the previous war had failed to give them independence. For India, World War II was an opportunity. With Britain determined to win the war, Indians were equally determined to win the independence. What was the day of deliverance? Well, the congressional ministries had resigned. When war broke out with Germany on 3 September 1939, Britain counted on support for her empire, including India. On the same day, the Viceroy Lord Linlithgow declared that India was at war with Germany. Indians were told that the security of India is threatened by war. This was done without consulting any political groups in India. In protest at this high-handed action, all Congress provincial governments resigned. Once again, the Congress claimed to speak for all Indians. Muslims were quite pleased to see the end of these governments. The Quaid-e-Azam called on Muslims to celebrate the day of Congress rule, to celebrate the end of Congress rule on 22 December 1939. He called it the day of deliverance, Yom-e-Nijat, and it was widely supported. Throughout the war, Muslim League gave limited cooperation to the British government. During the Battle of Britain 1940 and the Blitz 1940-41, there was considerable admiration among the most Indians for the strength and courage of ordinary British people. There was understandable sympathy for people in France, Holland, Poland, and other countries occupied by German army. Muslim League chief ministers cooperated with government on war issues, and members of the Muslim League were free if they chose to support the war effort. Muslim soldiers played an important role in the Indian Army. All the League asked was that they should not be used against any enemy Muslim soldier. But that was not the problem in this war. The Muslim League was firmly opposed to Nazi Germany. Quaid-e-Azam was confident that the Britain and her allies would win the war. Congress, on the other hand, organized against the war effort.